show them how to do it.
Let's
do
speak on it.
do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Let me show you how to do it.
Let's speak on it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. They can't do it how I do it.
Let's speak on it.
Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. It's exclusive when I do it.
Let's speak on it.
Do it, do it.
Hello, guys. Welcome to Okay, Let's Speak on It Conversation Podcast. My name is Renee Smith, and tonight we're basically talking with a successful entrepreneur, Miss Kenyatta Walker, who's a very well-developed tax preparer. She has so many other things that fall under the hat of her tax preparer business, but we're going to go into that a little later. Right now, I want you guys to meet my co-host.
Hey, I'm Tiffany Sheree.
Hi, I'm Gloria Mitchell. Welcome.
All right, and thank you for joining us today. We're excited to hear the story and learn from Ms. Walker's journey as a woman in business. First, let Ms. Walker introduce herself and tell you a little bit about her.
Hey, everybody. I'm Kenyatta Walker. I'm the owner of Walker's Tax Service. I don't consider myself just the average tax preparer. I consider myself a tax advisor because I advise people on how to structure their business and their taxes. I've been in business for 8, but I've been in the industry for 16 years. I first started off working at a company, taxes, but it grew. My love for it grew. I continuously get education. I continuously go to conferences to try to help other business owners. So that's what I do with my business.
Okay, and we also just had join us Miss Angela Cheney. She's a entrepreneur as well, a Black woman in business. She has a 360 business called Good Vibes 360. Plus, she runs a daycare. So we're going to let Miss Angela introduce herself and tell us a little bit about her business.
Well, my name is Angela Cheney. I started, my first business was my daycare of 25 years.
Mm-hmm.
Then I started doing the photo booth, and that's going on 4 years. Been a long road. It's a road with both of them. You know, you deal with a lot. Different personalities, and it's a lot. It's a lot behind what entrepreneurs have to stand on.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
And
okay.
That's true.
Well, my first question for you ladies is, what inspired you to start your business or your professional journey?
It doesn't matter who go first.
It doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Okay. So what inspired me to start my business? Of course, I was working for a corporation. I did a lot of tax returns for them. I was the go-to, but in the end, you know, I got to put it politely. I can't really just tell my story like this because I know it's going to be in the public. Pretty much, I didn't like how I was getting treated. I got yelled at twice in one day by a manager, and I walked off and didn't clock out, and someone called me, told me to come back. You don't have to worry about your job. And I'm like, there's no way that they're going to talk to me like that. And I'm the backbone, because I was going to the Port Allen location. I was going to the Plaquemine location. I'm like, something got to give. And then when I seen my bonus, I had did over 200 tax returns for that company, and my bonus was like $700. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been working for this company for years, and this is all I work. So I put that letter on my bedroom wall. When I roll out of bed, I will look at that letter. And I let that serve as a reminder that I'm not going to give nobody else the power. What I have up here, can't nobody take it. So I started paving my own way, and I said, I'm going to start this tax business. And that's exactly what I did.
All right. All right, Miss Cheney, can you walk us through the very first step you took to get started with either one?
my very first step with the daycare.
Mm-hmm.
Worked in the daycare, and I said, hmm. I found out when I found out you could do it at home, and I just reached out and I just got information from a couple of people, and then I started, and I just started, stepped out on faith, and just started doing it.
Okay. Okay. All right. Miss Kenyatta, did you always know that this was your path for you, or did it evolve over time?
This definitely came over time. If somebody would have told me even 10 years ago that I would be here now, I wouldn't have believed them. I just had no clue that I was going to be here. Um, I guess that comes with continuous education, putting out truth, looking out for people, actually advising people. It's been an amazing journey, a blessed journey. And once I realized the gift that I had, I promised God that I was not gonna misuse my gift, and I'll just keep operating in it.
Okay. What a blessing. What a blessing. Miss Cheney,
Yes.
So,
who or what encouraged you the most in your early days to get started?
Well, I had a autism daughter that needed my attention as well, so I did that to also be at home to monitor her, um, and that worked for me. Being able to take her to her own, take her to her doctor's appointments myself,
Mhm.
somebody else to do it. So, that for, for uh, the daycare part. So I just roll with that, and I've been doing it 25 years.
oh, wow.
Okay. Okay. All right. Miss Tiffany, do you have any questions for our guests?
So I want to ask about the challenges. Like, what was your biggest struggle starting out?
For me, um, I had hired a mentor. The mentor was local, and she felt, since I came with some knowledge of taxes, that I guess I just knew everything. So she didn't want me to ask her any questions, and that was a form of gatekeeping to me. And so that was a big challenge. Another big challenge was I wasn't comfortable when I first started out taking on business clients. I used to refer business clients out, didn't take on certain type of clientele because I wasn't ready. That was a challenge. So I had to truly invest. I had to go from state to state to try to find the right mentor, the right tax coach. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go ahead on and say it. Sometimes black women don't want to see another black woman be successful. So I started investing my money with the other races to learn what I learned.
That's very, that is a true statement because
Yeah.
sometimes we don't. Instead of just helping each
That,
other, we like, why be my mentor if you're not actually going to mentor me?
Right.
Exactly.
Exactly.
and that is unfortunate. That's
Very.
unfortunate. Yeah.
Weird. Miss Cheney, how do you feel about that question?
It's a challenge. Anything you doing is a challenge. I started off with my daycare. With my it's when you're starting off with daycare, it's hard.
Mhm.
The kids come in slow. You have to deal with different personalities. You have to deal with these parents, and it just get overwhelming sometimes with the stuff you have to take for the little money that you charge them.
Yeah.
And
That
very,
part.
very, very, very ungrateful.
Yeah.
And I go above and beyond.
Right. For your kids. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
So, with that being said, they just need respect entrepreneurs, our
Mhm.
prices, and stop
Mhm.
trying to get over.
Exactly. What you charge is what you charge.
The price is the price.
The price is the price. Yes.
Right.
And it definitely rises.
Right.
Inflation.
Right.
All right, Miss Gloria, do you have any questions for our panel?
I
Do
do. About growth and maybe success. Can you tell us about some of your proudest accomplishments?
mine is I get to
It
see the
doesn't
baby.
matter who goes first.
Mine is when I send them off to school. Be my biggest accomplishments. I see them all on Facebook and all on most of them in high school. And
Mm,
well, I done seen so
Oh,
many,
yeah.
and that really puts a smile on my face when I open my Facebook page and see my kids and some of my jobs and graduated school now.
yeah.
Oh, that keeps me going.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Right. Okay.
So for me, my proudest
Yeah.
moment is when, I actually get results for my clients. I resolve their tax issue. People refer them. They give me great feedback. And they are really listening. They love the content, the videos. They love the knowledge. It feels good when other people let you know you're doing a good job. I see you. Oftentimes, before I retain a client, they tell me they watch me for a while and they just love what I do. And sometimes you feel like you're not doing enough, but we all need that reassurance sometime because, it's competitive out here and we all just trying to eat.
Exactly.
That's
Exactly.
Right.
sometimes we definitely need that, like that little, oh,
I,
that's great. Like from our clients or our customers, like especially with doing t-shirts. I may overthink it and think it's not enough, but the customer will love it.
Mm-hmm.
And just them saying that makes you feel a
mm-hmm.
whole lot better about everything.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Were there any key habits or strategies that helped you grow?
Consistency, constant market. You have to market on social media. You have to market off social media. You have to pray. When things not going right in your business, sometimes you got to take a step back and you got to look at you and see what you're doing, what you not doing, but you got to show up every day. You may not close a client that day, but you still have to show up in your business. Now, another good thing that I like to pride myself on is the secret is in the follow up because I had two no call, no shows today. And I say, you know what? It's all
Mm-hmm.
good. Things happen. I sent the email.
Mm-hmm.
I sent the text message. I left a voicemail. They'll come whenever they're ready. But now I have those clients in my pipeline. So since I had some downtime because they didn't show up today, I just worked on content today.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, Angela.
Okay. Well, that's good.
By dog time, I just sleep. I be those babies, hey, y'all, those pandemic babies is not right. They not right. I do. I do more than the daycare, so I'm always tired. And I do the photo booth. I work at the shoe. Drive for Amazon Flex.
Mm-hmm.
I have to.
Mm.
Yes.
So you have a lot going on.
Okay. My bad.
Do other things, when one business don't do right, you gotta have something else to follow on.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
So kind of lot.
That is very true.
So
Learn,
Okay.
good.
learn off of
Yeah.
Renee.
Okay.
And
Okay.
how do you, like, when it comes to inspiring and uplifting other women, like how do you go about doing that?
Congratulate them. Let
I
them know you see them. Tell them they're doing a good job. You gotta encourage other people. Sometimes people need to hear that.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To that.
I,
True.
I need to hear it myself sometimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
encouraging.
Yeah.
Girl, you doing a good job. You doing
Mhm.
that. Mhm. Mhm.
You know,
Yeah.
like the song, you better hype your bestie up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mhm.
I say you got to this still.
And celebrate your
Yeah.
accomplishment. It could be the smallest little things, and you just
Oh,
gotta pat yourself on the back. You gotta celebrate that.
Exactly.
yes.
Yeah.
Nobody pissed me
Yeah.
off today. It is a
Yeah.
great day.
Exactly. Exactly.
Celebrate the small wins.
What advice would you give
Yeah.
those that may want to start a business, one who may be working on starting a business, or one who has a business and just can't seem to get that business off the ground? What most people fail to realize, you're having a business is goes way beyond a cute logo. They think they get a logo and I'm in business, but that's not how it works. So, what advice would you give someone that possibly want to start a business, or like I say, have an established business but just can't get it off the ground, or wanting to start a business? Where would you start? Where would you tell them they need to start?
I'm a,
L first.
you go ahead.
LLC first. Get your stuff in order. Your paperwork. Get all your stuff in order. And
And you say that, but a lot of people don't even know what that exists of. Explain to them exactly what that is. When you tell somebody you need an LLC or a corporation, or you need to get registered with the state, they be like, "What you mean?"
you go
So kind of go in
Right.
depth and let them
Right.
know what that is.
go sign your for your statement so you can have your business registered. But like when you want to go open up your bank accounts and stuff like that, you gotta have that LLC to be able to handle your business a little better.
Mhm. To literally to be a legitimate business that's operational, you have to be registered with the state.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But don't forget, once you register with the state, comes along
Yeah.
tax. So make sure you're prepared
Yeah.
to pay taxes
Yeah.
in your business
Yeah.
when you go out and get the LLC.
Yeah.
So our tax lady on here, might as well go
Yeah.
ahead on the phone number. While
Exactly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Be your business tax lady right here. So,
And
Yeah.
it's also important that you have to reinvest in your business so you can get where you need to go. So once you get the paperwork, don't stop there. Because when I first started, I used all of my own money. I had no idea what business credit was. I learned the hard way. So once you get there, start building your business credit. And once you open up your business bank account, go sit down with a banker. I mean, they have money that they regulated. They have to give away. They will help you. They will get you a business credit card, even if you have to start off with a secure credit card. Start somewhere so you start building that business credit. That way, if you could get high limit credit cards, that can help pay for your marketing. Another thing, as you get money, reinvest in marketing, flyers, doing community work, advertising on the TV, advertising on the radio. You got to use every single marketing channel that you have until your business grows to where you could say, hey, I don't need to pay for this marketing. I have word of mouth. Another thing is when you file your taxes. I run into this all the time. People want to write off everything. I have to amend taxes right now because people can't get a house because they wrote off everything. They need to get a business loan. Either they want to get a building or they need a fleet vehicle, and they can't do it because on paper it looks like they didn't make any money. Stop doing that. If you learn how to do tax planning and pay quarterly taxes, you wouldn't have to worry about writing off everything when it's time to file your taxes.
Or if you just call Miss Walker, she'll help you through it all. There's that. There's
exactly.
Stop, Gabby.
We have lanes. And
I paid a lot of money to know this.
But that's what I'm saying. We all have lanes, and everything that's in the lane, I promise you, I listen to everything you said. However, I definitely had to learn that from somebody who actually knew that type of stuff. So yes, Google is fine, but when you have people like Ms. Walker that actually know what she's doing, she's in the business and she's done it before, by all means, go there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Invest.
Right.
It's a tax write-off.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
And when you said television advertisement and radio advertisement, Ms. Walker does have television advertisement. I see that. I see your commercial every other day. So just let them know, how could they get into the commercial advertisement?
So I have an account manager. Her name is Dina. We worked for quite some time. I could get y'all in contact with Miss Dina. She's really, really good. And honestly, I had been doing business with them for years. And I stopped advertising on the TV for 2 years. So right now I locked in at a good rate. And that's what they would do. They would, if you do business with them and you stop, they'll come at you with a good rate. It is not as expensive as people think.
Okay.
I can't tell y'all my rate though.
By all means, don't share. I can see him now. Yeah, Kenyatta say she pays.
Right.
Do good,
Right.
pay your bills, and people gonna look out for you.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
Right. Right.
All right.
Oh, I'm gonna say one more thing.
Okay.
I know we have different businesses on here, but sometimes you have to do something free, and it's not gonna hurt your business. You know, God bless you. If He bless you, bless someone else. Host events, go attend networking events. This is how you're gonna get your name out there, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yep. See, I adopted a classroom and a teacher, but I did that for my own personal reasons because I can go on for days, but I don't think they make enough. I think they have to deal with a lot, and yeah. I definitely think every teacher should have an aide, no matter what grade they're teaching. Like especially all of elementary. I think they need help and they need more money, and
Yep, I agree.
So yeah,
Daycare providers need more money too.
Your parents just need to know how to pay the price that you charge it.
There we go. Because the price is the price.
Exactly. My price
Right.
is my price.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes. Yes.
Put in them late fees.
Yes.
You better know.
And you're right. And you're right.
Yes.
And
Yes.
you're
They don't know else, and they're not gonna charge you a late fee.
That's right.
They
Well,
expect-
at this
Yes.
time, I want to thank you so much for sharing your journey and wisdom with us today. Your story is a reminder that success is not just about reaching the top, it's about the path and the lessons and the impact along the way. At this time, Kenyatta, if you could give us some contact information for you, if someone wants to reach out, and just tell us the other businesses that you offer as well.
Okay, so you can reach me at walkerstaxservice.com. My phone number is 225-239-2399. I do offer free 15-minute consultations. The services that I offer, if you have a tax bill with the IRS, I can either help you reduce it or get you on a payment plan. If you face an IRS audit, I can help you through that IRS audit. If you need an amendment, if you claim those illegal tax credits and they still holding your refund, I can help you amend it or get them to release your refund. I offer credit repair services, and I also help people start up with their nonprofit. Also, if you want to start a tax business, because it's a lot of money out here, I help you start a tax business as well.
Okay. Sounds like a
Okay.
plan.
look you up on that.
Okay.
All right. And Miss Angela, if you would tell us a little bit about your business.
Home daycare. I'm on Facebook as Angela Cheney Founder. I don't never use the websites to sign up. Yeah, I'm I'm nervous as I don't know what. And I'm sleepy. But I do home daycare and I also do the photo booth, but I'm more committed to the daycare. You can reach me at 225-955-9129. Uh,
Okay.
and that's about it.
And what are your ages for your daycare?
4 months to 1 year.
Oh, we lost her. We lost her. All right, Tiffany, let's share with you a little bit about Dion Lee's designs.
Oh, child.
Mhm.
I do a little bit of everything from t-shirts to banners, backdrops, you know. Yeah, I do a lot of things. I don't post a lot of things. However, I definitely do some work. Yeah. And I'll be clearing out my drafts soon, so you'll get to see some recent work. However, I'm on TikTok, Facebook. I have a YouTube channel. Yeah, have all of those things. And you can reach me on my social media or by texting or calling me. That's the quickest way is to send me a text message.
Remember, posting is your biggest form of advertisement.
And
So
that is, yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna need you to start posting a little more.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
I did some great things this weekend. Like I did some awesome things this weekend. This week, and
Well, we need to see it.
it's just pans, some cutouts.
That's right. Tell her.
We need
Content,
to see it.
content.
Yeah. All right, Miss Gloria,
And
go
then
ahead
the
and let us
camera
know
roll.
about Sugar and Slice.
Sugar and Slice, home-based baking business, a small slice of heaven in a box. I post on social media. You can reach me through social media, email, or you can via cell phone. Specializing in cakes, tea cakes especially, um, pies, a small taste of heaven. Get
Are
at
you
me.
offering any cake specials for the holiday?
I
Her
do
strawberry
run
cake
specials.
is good.
And I do run specials from time to time on the weekends. If you don't want a whole case, a whole cake, I will sometimes offer slices on the weekends.
All right,
You just have to watch my social media page. See.
find out. Yes, and I'm going to tell you all about Paint and Pretty Paintbrush Studio. Basically, it's a paint and sip. You could come. We offer painting canvases, painting doormats. We're now doing perfume making. We're now doing candle making. We offer jeans to paint on the jeans. And we're about to start doing the soap. So we're trying to offer more options at Paint and Pretty. So, and we're at 5235 Florida Boulevard, Suite A. I'm on all social medias under Paint and Pretty. So just look us up and book.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I want to thank you all, ladies, for joining us tonight. Kenyatta, thank you for the wisdom, the knowledge, and hopefully your story motivates some person who's trying to come into business and possibly wanting to do a tax business. So I think you were very inspirational. So
Yes.
was Miss
Yes.
Cheney. She must have got disconnected, but at the same time, she was very inspirational as well. So I once again want to thank you all for tuning in and join us next week as we do a little girl chat. Um, by all means, join into the conversation. And thanks for joining.
Thank you.
No problem. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome.
I
All right.
Bye,
Bye, y'all.
Bye bye.
guys.